Someone made a very interesting point on one of my videos. The videos I said someone finally admitted that retirees are giving back their own money. They're not on government aid. They're getting back what they paid in. And someone said, yeah, but your money's already been spent, and the money we put in by the time we retire will already be spent, which is true. It's very true. But just because they steal your money doesn't mean it's still not your money. I think it was Ronald Reagan. I might be wrong on the president. It might have been Clinton, but I believe it was Ronald Reagan. They used to not be able to touch Social Security in retirement. It used to have its own bank account. And I believe it was Ronald Reagan, because he wanted to do his satellites that made it so where you could use retirement funds for space exploration, and you can move the money around. Well, they should have insured the money, is what they should have done, because they did steal everybody's money. But just because they stole everybody's money does not mean it's still not their money. The government still owes them that money. They pay that money in. It's their money. But yes, the person was very correct. The money you put in is gone. And, you know, it's kind of funny, too. Because if you think about it, you have the baby boomers, you have the generation before that. They've been taking Social Security since Tricky Dicky. Richard Nixon. He's the one that voted it in. Or made the executive order. Richard Nixon. And that was during before or right after World War II. The Great Depression. So, for what? Let's see. My grandfather fought in World War II. My grandfather is 80 years old. Well, no, he's about 90. So for, I don't know, 45 years, 50 years, they were not allowed to touch that money. And this was the baby boomers and the people before the baby boomers. So you're talking millions of billions of dollars. And in 30 years, they spent it all. Every fucking penny. And they're spending your money as well in 30 years. In 30 years, they wiped out billions of dollars. And they're taking yours as well. And they're even trying to eliminate it before you are old enough to claim it. They have to pay us because we've already got on retirement. That would violate ex post facto law. You can't change law to I got a foghead. with that ex post facto law, you can't change the law to benefit yourself and to make profit. So under ex post factos, they can't take it away from those who've already claimed it and already paid in. They can take it away from you guys because you're still paying in and you haven't claimed it yet, which is very unfortunate. And they're trying to do that, and they probably will by the time you retire. But it's just, they should have insured the money. Federal reserves and federal money is supposed to be insured. So they spent it wrongfully. So maybe there should be an insurance claim on it and pay the people back. But yeah, the person is very correct. My money that I spent in it went to go find green Martians on the moon, and to put satellites in space. But the money I get, even though it is money that you guys are paying in now, it's still my money. It's not my fault they stole it. I didn't give them permission to steal it. They did it on their own. So it's still my money, no matter who's paying the bill. Because I didn't give them permission to steal my money. I didn't give them permission to take my money. And I sure as hell didn't give them permission to use it to look for green men on Mars. So yeah, they stole it. Yeah, I'm living off of your money, but it's my money. And you'll be living off of the era after you. If they don't discontinue it first.